Another poor performance by Montreal in game number 47. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. This is the post-game breakdown. Not a very good game by Montreal at all. Eighth loss in a row to Ottawa. And it's just a poor performance. Anyway, I'll give you my takeaways from the game. I've got the post-game stats, 3 stars, all that stuff. And we'll see who's here first. And yeah, I'm in a bit of a better mood. So if you were here earlier, I'm a bit in a bit of a better mood. Game's over now. Hey, Guru, how's it going? Here before Huzu. I wonder Phil's back. Hey, Phil. Thanks, guys, for coming back in. That was, yeah. I mean, yeah, embarrassing a bit. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the way they played tonight. We can talk about T-shirts now? No, there's no T-shirts to talk about right now. Sorry. I don't have any more news on it. That's why. Let's see. Okay, so there's enough people here. I'll give you my takeaways from this game. I'm going to try to do this from now on, too, after the games. Caulfield, best Hab on the ice tonight. So Caulfield was good. I mean, he had shot after shot after shot. How he didn't score 3 goals tonight, I don't know. He was that close. 3 goalie systems hurting Montreal right now. I think the 3 goalie systems hurting. You can kind of see it in the results from the goalies in the last few games. That's what I chalk it up to. Habs are not coming close to a playoff spot anytime soon. This year, I'm really talking about this. They're not coming close to a playoff spot this season. As a matter of fact, I don't see them getting out of the bottom 10 at any particular point anymore in this season. That's what I think. Arbor Jack Guy did not affect this game at all. So everybody thought, oh, he's going to destroy the Sens. And it didn't affect this game at all. It's unfortunate, but, he didn't have any effect. I thought he might have a fight there, but it came close on one point. Sloppy effing D again. Sloppy D. They were very sloppy in their own end, and they were running around at times. That was the biggest problem tonight, if you ask me. And the refs suck again. The refs just suck again. What else is new? Those are my takeaways from this. What do you guys think of that? And what do you guys, you got anything to add to that? Let me know here. Three goalie system is going swimmingly for the, what's that word? In what language, please, Phil? If I don't know what you're saying there. Guru, I disagree with you, but I'm just saying, you can't really speak ahead for next year. That's, I agree with you, though. It's questionable whether they'll get there. But this season, yeah, it's not happening. Is anybody hoping that we might have a miracle? It's not happening. I don't even think they make a run here, which I thought they might. I don't think so. It's starting to look like that anyway. Yeah, was it just, more than embarrassing? Disappointing. I was disappointed that they didn't give a better effort against a team they just lost to badly 2 games ago. It's fresh. Yeah, how are you not from the drop of the puck? How are you not, just working your asses off? And you didn't see that in the first period. So I'm disappointed in them tonight, but it's a rebuild. Once this show is done, it's over for me. It's done. I move on to the next one. And I'm not angry or whatever anymore or disappointed. It's over. It's done. Go to the next one. But for tonight, I'm disappointed in them. I do not hope they go for Zegras. I don't think Zegras is a fit here. Okay, first of all, PLD. Why you even bring PLD up? Like, really? You think now they're going to go for PLD? He was just signed to his new team. No. And the way he's playing, why would anybody be training for PLD? Huberdeau, I thought there was a rumor before the season started. I thought maybe, or was early in the season. No for Huberdeau either. Nick, did I blame the refs for this loss? You heard my words. Refs suck again. That's what I said. And deny that the refs suck. So that's what I said. And yeah, I'll blame the refs every goddamn game because they suck. So yeah, but I didn't say that this loss was because of the refs. Hey, Harry, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois has 9 goals, 10 assists, 19 points, 44 games for how much did they sign him to? Yeah. You know what? I'm not going. No. You know what? I'm going to leave you out there, but yeah, I'm not going to talk to you. Let's talk smoked meat. Why? What's up with smoked meat? Tell me what you want to talk about smoked meat about. Like what aspect of it? What's all this giant smoked meat in a giant bag of brine? What are you talking about? Please, Phil, enlighten me. My family heritage is bagels, not smoked meat. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to show you the results from this game. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. All right, where's my... Oopsie. 4-1 final. Scoring, first period. Ridley Grigg opens it up. I think it's pronounced Greg, but shorthanded goal from Brandstrom and Norris. That was his 7th at 7:45. Jake Sanderson, 40 seconds later from Zub and Stutzla for his 7th. Makes it 2-0. Second period, Shane Pinto with his first goal of the year because he just came back to play a couple games ago. His first from Giroux at 6:22 of the second. And then that would be it till the third period. 12:31, Kovacevic breaks the shutout. His 6th from Caulfield and Suzuki. And then Matthew Joseph gets an empty netter with like 2.5 minutes left unassisted. And that's the scoring. Shots were 28-25. Sens had the 28. Face-offs percentage, 52% for Montreal, 48% for them. We were both 0 for 5 on the power play. Let's see. We had 29 hits to their 14. They had 15 block shots to our 13. They had 18 giveaways. We had 10, and they had 7 takeaways to our 6. Second loss of the year. They beat us a few days ago, 6-2. And now 4-1, and we play them again. Third last game of the season on the 13th of April. And 3 stars of the game. Ridley Gregg had a goal, the opening goal. Corpusalo, who was I mean, we got goalie tonight. That's another thing. We got goalie as well. He had a 1-0 goals against and a 9.60 save percentage. And then Caulfield gets the third star for his assist on our one goal. And he had, I don't know how many shots, but he had seemed like he had 10 shots tonight. So well deserving for Caulfield of that third star. And the only Hab, in my opinion, the only Hab that was, I mean, he was the best Hab out on the ice. So where was I? Corpusalo might have robbed him 2 times, but I mean, he hit the post and he hit the side of the net, and but yeah, I mean, wasn't his night. We should start having a little bet, what do they call those? Boxes, if that's what they call it, and when he's going to demand out of LA this year. Don't think a Doc or Newhook type trade would be a good move. What are you talking about? I don't mean trading Doc or Newhook or getting somebody that way. I think they're going to do that again in the offseason. So, yeah. But I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right. Well, I got nothing else to add. You guys want to tell me what you guys thought of the game, other than that the team is soft? How's that? And Phil, I'm still waiting for your answer there. What are you talking about? As we have, I guess, about 13 minutes left. Yeah. Okay, I'll just disregard that, Phil. Is that what you're talking about? Smoked meat? Drouin is smoked meat? I wouldn't want to eat him. Drouin would really have helped our top 6, but not for the last 6 years, though. But he will now, because it's a miracle all of a sudden that Drouin will help us, our top 6, if he was here. I've been there, done that. We're talking about Drouin's meat? Well, I know both of you guys would love to have a little bit of it. The biggest Drouin freaking lovers out there. Explain to me, Phil. Explain to me how he would help our top 6. You explain that one to me. Try to convince me. We are super weak on left wing. Super weak. And he would have helped us here, because in 6 years that he was here, he didn't help us for shit. But now he would. Plus, he can play center. Yeah, no, he can't play center. Try another one on me. Try something else. Different tact. Seriously, though, in 6 years he was here, he did shit for us. But now he's going to help us. He had to change of heart now. You still haven't explained it. Just saying that we're super weak on left wing. I don't know that we're super weak on left wing. Let me think. Who are our left wingers? Well, I mean, you're talking because of the injury. I mean, Newhook's a left winger when he's playing. So, but we're gonna bring Drouin back just for this season, or you want to bring him back next year because he's a free agent? You think Drouin would sign here again? Newhook is not a center. You saw how he played center here. Did he play well? No, he played at wing. He played well. He's not really a center. It's a better winger than a center. Proof is in the pudding from his play this year. I'm not going to try to guess what you wrote there. Bring back Pacioretty. Yes, that's going to make the difference. I personally hope they don't do that. I was never the big, like, I was okay with Patch, but never the biggest Pacioretty fan. And yeah, it was a mistake to make him captain. That was a mistake back then. Guru, the timeline I think was end of February, early March. So I guess roughly a month away, maybe. I would say 2. Well, let me see. I don't remember when he went out, but it was a 6 to 8 week thing, and I remember calculating it, and I thought that was the end of February, possibly to the beginning of March. And I have heard nothing. Like, I don't know if he's doing better. I haven't heard that he's skating yet or anything like that. So I would think that means he's not close to returning. Okay, I'll wait. Well, there's 10 people here. Come on, if you're here, say hi, ask some questions. Let me know what you thought of the game, that kind of stuff. All right. If not, I will ask you guys to please check out our podcast. Links are in the description. Check out our new channel. Link is in the description. And I think, but I'm not positive if the link for the podcast we did last night is in the description or not. But if you get to the new channel, you'll find the podcast there. And if you just want to hear it on audio, just click the link for Pucking Around Podcast, and that'll get you to it. Rich J, I don't know if it's going to be as late as March, but the end of February, I is what I think. Unless it's it's taking longer. But if he's on target, it should be last week of February, I think. Guru, that's what tonight was, though. We didn't do well at it. Who was it? Was it Luca was saying that they have fifth hardest schedule remaining, the Habs. So it's not getting any easier. We're not getting out of the bottom 10, which is fine. In the end, for everybody who talks tank, shouldn't be a problem with anybody that wants them to tank. I think it is what it is. They're going to finish where they finish, and that's going to be in the bottom 10, which is great because they'll get a good draft pick in the bottom 10. I would think if they finish in the bottom 10, it's a very strong defenseman draft. They're probably going to be left with some good choices, if they finish 7th or 8th from the bottom. And then if they get lucky and win the lottery, yeah, Guru, right. Well, it's without a doubt they'll draft Celebrini. I would think. I don't think this time it's going to be one of those controversial things. If they get first overall pick, it's Celebrini. But it's very hard to kind of count on that, right? Cannot count on something like that. But if they finish in the bottom 10, they'll do well. There's some good picks there, offensive guys. Some good forwards there, and I would imagine this year they'll go that way. Although, you never know. But I would think they're going to go that way. Unless somehow at the deadline they manage to pick up that player. I don't see them doing it this year, though. I can't see them being buyers at the draft. I mean, at the deadline. I know Hughes said they would be, but that's if they're in the chase for a wild card or something, maybe. But they're not going to be. Excuse me. I got a bit of a cold too, by the way, not just because I smoke. Joe, it was a bit. They didn't really wake up. It seemed like their usual, 15 to 10 minutes left in the third. That's when they wake up and they really push, and it's too little, too late. Joe, don't worry. I got your point. I see what you... No worries, Joe. No worries. But yeah, it was a bit of a boring game. But it shouldn't have been, right? I mean, they should have been motivated enough to really... It's not like they beat us 6-2 like last month. They beat us like 2 games ago. This should have been a better game. So we've got about 8 minutes left. Anything you want to ask me now's the time. I'll be back Thursday for the Islanders game, obviously. Patrick Roy making his New York Islanders head coaching debut in Montreal. We are, since I didn't arrange this, I keep saying we should have, but it was arranged by Matt, and we're supposed to have Isles Girl from around the second period on in the show on Thursday. So Isles Girl is the biggest Islanders YouTuber. I believe she's the biggest Islanders YouTuber. And if not, she's one of them. So it was a surprise to me too. Matt told me, I was like, okay. So hopefully he'll be here too. Harry probably joining us too on Thursday. So look for that. I don't know what else to push here. I'm looking through my stuff. I don't really have anything here. Just that. Check out the Hab Normals podcast should have Hockey Junkie this week, so that should be something as well. That's tomorrow. We're recording that tomorrow, so excuse me. I have to arrange that. I got to get everybody lined up, make sure they're all there. And that's about it for me. Harry, you doing a post game tonight? Because if you are, I'll direct everybody over to you. But every time I ask him, he's not doing one. So I don't know. I want to make sure before I do that. I expect he'll answer me in a sec. So if Harry Rice is, yes, he is. Just don't really want to do it. That's how I felt coming into this one. I didn't want to do the post game, but you gotta do it. Got to soldier on. All right, so I'm going to be taking off. If you want more post game Habs talk, head over to Harry Rice's channel, Harry Rice Hockey. Just type that in. You're going to get it, and just get over there and subscribe while you're there, and let Harry rant a little bit about this shitty game. And because that's going to be it for me. All right. I'm really happy that this is over. I'm in a shitty mood. I don't like being in a shitty mood on here. I'm glad this is over. So thanks everybody for putting up with me tonight. And thanks for being here. What else do I want to say? I don't know. I'll be back on Thursday. That's it. Thanks for being here. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. Keep your stick on the ice. Go Habs, go. And head over to Harry Rice Hockey and, talk to Harry for a little while. That's it. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for being here again. Bye-bye.